Urbanization is defining the 21st century as millions of people move toward metropolitan areas in search of economic opportunity and community. This unprecedented migration presents a unique set of logistical and environmental challenges for municipal leaders and architects alike. To ensure that our cities remain habitable for future generations, we must rethink the way we design infrastructure and manage resources. Sustainable urban development is no longer a luxury, but a necessity in the face of climate change and population density. By integrating green technology with human-centric design, we can create environments that foster productivity without sacrificing ecological integrity. This video explores the innovative strategies currently being implemented in leading global cities to transform concrete jungles into living, breathing ecosystems. From energy-efficient housing to smart transportation networks, the transition is multifaceted and complex. We will delve into the core principles of resilience and inclusivity that form the bedrock of modern urban planning, ensuring that progress benefits all residents regardless of socioeconomic status. Energy efficiency within the built environment is a critical component of reducing the carbon footprint of major cities. Modern buildings are being outfitted with advanced thermal insulation and intelligent climate control systems that drastically lower power consumption. Solar panels are no longer just an addition, but are being integrated directly into the glass facades and roofing materials of high-rise structures. This shift towards self-sustaining architecture allows buildings to generate their own electricity, reducing the strain on the regional power grid. Furthermore, the use of recycled and locally sourced materials minimizes the environmental impact of construction projects from their inception. Architects are prioritizing natural lighting to reduce the need for artificial illumination, creating workspaces that are both energy efficient and conducive to mental well-being. Smart sensors now monitor occupancy levels in real time, automatically adjusting lights and air conditioning to eliminate waste in empty rooms. These technological advancements demonstrate how engineering and environmental stewardship can work in tandem. Transportation remains one of the largest sources of emissions in urban centers, making the overhaul of transit networks a top priority for planners. The rise of electric vehicle infrastructure is just the beginning. We are seeing a movement toward comprehensive public transit systems that are efficient, reliable, and accessible. High-speed rail and automated bus rapid transit lines are reducing reliance on private automobiles, thereby alleviating traffic congestion and noise pollution. Additionally, many cities are redesigning their streets to prioritize pedestrians and cyclists over cars, creating walkable cities that encourage a healthier lifestyle. The implementation of bike-sharing programs and dedicated cycle lanes has transformed commuting habits in cities like Amsterdam and Copenhagen. Integration is key, with digital platforms allowing commuters to seamlessly transition between different modes of transport using a single interface. By reducing the physical and financial barriers to mobility, metropolitan areas can enhance economic connectivity while simultaneously protecting the atmosphere from pollutants associated with traditional combustion engines. The psychological and environmental benefits of urban green spaces cannot be overstated, as they provide vital relief from the heat island effect. Parks, vertical gardens, and rooftop forests act as natural cooling mechanisms, lowering the temperature of the city during peak summer months. These green lungs also play a vital role in managing stormwater runoff, using soil and vegetation to filter pollutants before they reach the water table. Beyond utility, these spaces provide residents with a much-needed connection to nature, which has been shown to reduce stress and improve social cohesion. Biodiversity is also finding a home in the city through the creation of wildlife corridors and pollinator-friendly landscapes. By planting native species, urban areas can support local insect and bird populations that were previously displaced by construction. This holistic approach recognizes that humans are part of a larger ecological web, and our cities must reflect that reality by providing space for other life forms to thrive. Traditional linear models of consumption, characterized by a take-make-dispose mentality, are being replaced by the principles of the circular economy. In a circular city, waste is viewed as a resource rather than a burden, with advanced recycling facilities recovering valuable materials from discarded products. Organic waste is diverted from landfills to composting centers or anaerobic digesters, where it is converted into nutrient-rich fertilizer or clean biogas for energy. This systemic change requires cooperation from manufacturers, who must design products for longevity and easy disassembly. Educational programs are also essential to encourage residents to adopt better sorting habits and reduce their overall consumption. Water management is another critical pillar, with gray water recycling systems allowing buildings to reuse water for irrigation and industrial processes. By closing the loop on resource cycles, cities can reduce their reliance on virgin materials and move toward a zero-waste future that preserves the planet's finite resources for all coming generations. True sustainability must encompass social equity, ensuring that the benefits of green development are distributed fairly across all communities. Historically, underserved neighborhoods have often borne the brunt of environmental degradation and lacked access to high-quality amenities. Modern urban planning seeks to rectify these imbalances by involving local residents in the decision-making process from the early stages of development. Affordable housing initiatives must be integrated into green districts to prevent the displacement of low-income families through green gentrification. Inclusive design also means ensuring that public spaces and transit systems are accessible to individuals with disabilities and the elderly. By fostering a sense of ownership among residents, cities can create more resilient and vibrant social structures. Education and job training in green industries can provide new economic pathways for those previously excluded from the traditional workforce. Ultimately, a city is only as strong as its most vulnerable residents, and our urban future must be built on a foundation of justice. The concept of the smart city is powered by a robust digital infrastructure that uses data to optimize municipal services. Sensors embedded in streetlights, water pipes, and waste bins collect real-time information that helps city managers respond to issues with unprecedented speed. For example, smart grids can balance energy demand in real time, preventing blackouts and reducing energy costs for residents. Data analytics can also be used to predict traffic patterns and adjust signal timing to improve flow during rush hour. However, this digital transformation must be accompanied by strong privacy protections and cybersecurity measures to ensure that resident data is handled ethically. Transparency is another vital component, with open data portals allowing citizens to hold their government accountable for its performance. When used responsibly, big data is a powerful tool that can make urban environments more efficient, responsive, and livable. This technological layer provides the intelligence needed to manage the complexities of a modern metropolis effectively. In an era of increasing environmental uncertainty, cities must be built to withstand and recover from natural disasters and extreme weather events. Resilience planning involves creating hard infrastructure such as seawalls and reinforced buildings, as well as soft solutions like community response networks. Many coastal cities are implementing innovative sponge city concepts using permeable pavements and underground storage tanks to manage flooding from rising sea levels and intense rainstorms. Decentralized energy systems, such as microgrids, can provide critical power to hospitals and emergency services if the main grid fails. Beyond physical infrastructure, social resilience is built through strong communication channels and public health systems that can respond to crises effectively. Economic diversification also plays a role, ensuring that a city's economy is not reliant on a single industry that might be vulnerable to disruption. By prioritizing resilience, urban areas can protect their residents and infrastructure from the unpredictable impacts of a changing climate, ensuring long-term stability. Looking at successful examples from around the world provides a roadmap for what is possible in sustainable urban development. Singapore has pioneered the integration of lush greenery into high-rise buildings, earning its reputation as a city in a garden. Meanwhile, Medellin in Colombia has used innovative transit solutions like cable cars and outdoor escalators to connect isolated hillside communities to the city's economic center. In Europe, the city of Freiburg in Germany serves as a model for solar-powered housing and car-free districts that prioritize the quality of life for residents. These diverse case studies demonstrate that there is no one-size-fits-all solution. Rather, each city must adapt sustainable principles to its unique geographic and cultural context. Cooperation between cities through global networks allows for the sharing of best practices and technological innovations. By learning from the successes of others, municipal leaders can accelerate the transition toward more sustainable urban futures, creating a global momentum for positive change.